On the spotlight tour.
We learned a lot about your plant research and all that type of stuff.
Oh,
yes, how the
nice.
plants are worth more than, well, not emotionally worth more, but
Yeah.
like
Yeah, we love the plants.
Yes,
we love the animals.
plants. We love the animals equally. So we don't have a favorite child, but like if we're talking money, the plants are making us more. At the end of the day. Exactly.
So if you think about predators like lions, they're mainly going to be able to see in a grayscale from black to white, whereas
Wow.
the colors red and green are opposite on the color wheel. So these Neala, if they can find a green grassy habitat, they're not going to be seen.
Wow. That's crazy. I see it.
Yeah, right? And then if you also look at their vertical stripe pattern, that's going to break up their body. Instead of looking like an antelope, it's going to look like tall grasses or bushes.
Oh,
Wow.
Shout out evolution and Charles Darwin.
The group, that's our young female born in July. Her name is Eminem.
Eminem.
She's got two younger brothers that are somewhere in the habitat. Their names are Junior Mints and Big Red.
Junior
The candy theme.
Yeah.
Who's naming? Do you guys have a generator, or you guys name it?
Yeah, what is the process?
Camouflage is such a crazy thing. Like
I know.
camouflage, just blending in.
Well, it's also like just, it's the fact that it's camouflage because of how the lions see. You know what I mean? Like we can see those things clear as day. Lions cannot. I think us being triplets is our camouflage. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hi, giraffe. Oh my god, giraffe's right here.
Matt goes rhino.
You need to see these guys.
Oh, hi.
What's up, y'all?
Cutie pie.
Oh wow.
Here we have.
It looks a lot like the Sturniolo Triplets 6-mil merch shirt.
It is right here, actually. Hold on.
Wait, this is great. The camouflage is working because I only saw that rhino.
On the left there is a rather special giraffe. Her name is Situni. This past week was her second birthday.
Let's go.
Happy birthday.
Right? Happy birthday. And when she was born, her ankles were too weak to stand.
Literally me, kind of.
So what would happen to a giraffe that couldn't stand in the wild?
It would die, unfortunately.
It would be a hyena Happy Meal, right? Yeah. Unfortunately, they're not going to be able to survive.
Yeah.
Luckily, here at the safari park, we have something called the Harder Veterinary Medical Center. We were able to create custom leg braces for this giraffe.
Wow.
I think we can agree she's very fashionable, right? They were literally giraffe print, the braces.
Wow.
I love that.
And yeah, after 5 weeks of physical therapy, she was deemed strong enough and was sent back to her family here. They are pretty special. These birds are monogamous. They will mate for life. Every day, they will sing to their partner to show that they're still in love.
Amazing. How beautiful. We need that nowadays.
So,
yeah, we're lacking that in the human
exactly.
species. Come on now.
Key to a long relationship is karaoke.
Yeah.
Amen.
That's a big fucking pond. Holy shit.
Is that a male? This is a male. Yeah.
Way to go.
And he's what we call a Nile lechwe. Lechwe is an African word meaning antelope. So he's a Nile antelope. He lives in Sudan along the Nile. But you may have noticed he had kind of like a tuxedo on.
Yeah.
He had that little white bow tie on his neck. That's how he gets matches on Zoo Harmony.
Yes.
So
We got
the
the
females are camouflaged,
W.
whereas the male stands out. So in the female's mind, she's going to say, wait a minute, a lion can see you and you're still alive? That's really handsome.
Yes.
Probably wanna do-
So big and strong. This
Hey,
is.
whoa,
Wow.
qué guapo. They're striped because they don't want to be spotted.
That was a great joke.
So when there's a big group of them together, a predator might not be able to determine one from another.
It's so crazy that that's like just their natural pattern.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm getting vertigo. I know.
Right?
Through
And
the
that's
fence too. I'm
what
like,
should
ooh.
happen? If you're
Yeah.
a lion, your eyes are going to hurt after looking at these things.
Yeah. They're definitely white with black stripes. Like I don't know who started that debate.
Yeah, that one reminded me of the zebra print Let's Trip banner.
Yeah,
I
the crew.
I was getting
Yeah.
that vibe too.
In terms of wildlife in Africa, they are considered to be a very protective animal. They can even kill lions if they have to
Damn.
keep their family safe. So what
Whatever
they'll
it
do
takes.
is
Anything
they'll
for
form a
family.
defensive front line.
Bye,
guys.
Say bye,
Bye,
zebras.
Oh, sorry.
It's like our baby Elliot here. He's not going to get the dark coat until he's
Nick just waved at him.
going into like giraffe puberty.
Yeah.
Yeah. How tall is a baby giraffe? Like how tall is
If
Elliot?
we stood next
he's
to
running.
Elliot,
Right. So at birth, how tall would you guess they are?
4'3".
4'3"?
You see the confidence there, really. I don't know. I took a guess, but
No,
I was
I
like,
love
I
it.
need
5
to.
feet.
I was
5 feet?
gonna say 4 foot.
4 foot? About 6 feet on average. Very close. I'm 6'6". My height is a 1-month-old giraffe. It's very humbling.
Yes, very true.
And, that's important because they've got to be the tallest animal in the world one day, right?
Yeah.
The adults stand 14 to 19 feet.
Wow.
And for every foot of height, they have approximately an inch of tongue.
Damn.
Wow.
Inch per tongue per height or whatever.
Crazy.
What crazy ratio? Yeah. I yawned.
Nick, when you're editing, when I yawn, put like a...
Quick brief announcement. Our tour guide Joseph was shining red lights like right in the animals' eyes, and it probably looks like kind of like annoying to the animals. But fun fact, Joseph told us that the red light doesn't bother the animals because it's the way the animals see. Like all the animals he was shining the light right in their eye, they don't see the red light, so it doesn't bother them. The only animals that you can't shine red lights at are birds and elephants because elephants' eyes are sensitive to light, and birds can see ultraviolet. That's what it was.
Imagine
yeah, something like that.
Birds can see ultraviolet light.
I don't even know what that means.
It's UV. You've heard of UV before.
I think we can see that too. We saw the red light. I don't know. Something about those animals don't see.
They can see ultraviolet.
We saw the red. We saw the red light.
I know that.
So it's like, do we have not the same vision? sorry.
The red light isn't ultraviolet light. Nick.
Okay, whatever.
Everything has ultraviolet light. The sun is producing ultraviolet.
So why
light.
are you shocked that
Yes.
the birds are able to see it? Whatever. It doesn't matter.
We can't.
Anyway, this is just a disclaimer that Joseph wasn't being rude and blinding the animals. They just couldn't see the red light.
True.
We have a roan antelope male. Actually, I have several of them. Hello. I'll pause here if you do want to stand on the cart. But you can see they've got this interesting facial pattern, right? Mm-hmm. They knew we had special guests today. They put their makeup on.
Yes. Full glam.
And the black line that covers their eye extends the appearance of their horns, so they look scarier, more formidable to predators. Wow. So makeup is their protection. These are all boys, so these are the drag queens of Africa.
Yes.
And very, very useful. In fact, their nickname is the Lion King. If you can see the exposed rock face in the distance, that is our habitat for our male bighorn sheep. So you can see, our bighorn literally have the entire side of a mountain up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And they love it because they're great rock climbers.
Yes.
Right? So if you put your hands together and squeeze really tightly, there's almost like a suction that occurs.
Yes, I do it for fun sometimes.
Right? And that's because they have a hard outer bony shell and a squishy soft inside. And that really does act like a suction cup to stay on the rocks. Right?
Wow.
Help keep
That's
them away from predators.
That's crazy. Ooh, we can hear lions.
Not that it would happen, but what's the protocol if a lion escapes?
You pray really hard.
Okay.
Go home. No, there's a lot of security measures in place here. Oh, it's cuddling together.
My God, that is so crazy to see right in front of my eyes. I thought it was a statue.
Laying on her back.
Gigantic, so gigantic.
These are one of the most powerful animals in the world. And they kind of just look like our house cats scaled up.
Yeah.
Wow.
This dude is, this lady, sorry, is looking right into my soul.
I know.
She definitely is. She definitely knows you're here. As I mentioned, there are 3 sisters, about 10 years old. Their names are Zuri, Malika, and Amira.
Shout out this piece of glass for real. I know.
Shout out the glass.
Shout out to the glass.
Doing everything I needed to.
I would be Zuri's lunch.
How you doing? Welcome. Hello. How are you? You guys dinner ready? I'll take really great care of you, and I'll come back to get you in 1 hour.
Awesome, thank you. Can I run to the bathroom quickly? I'm going with Matt.
Alright, cool. Thank you so much.
Just me and you, Memo, and all the food.
Hello.
Hi.
Ooh. Wow, this looks really
So
good.
there's ribs, wings, mac and cheese, baked beans, coleslaw, salad, and then rolls.
Awesome. Thank you so much. This entire Roar and Snore experience, this is the craziest part for me so far. We have this full restaurant to ourselves, which is insane. I'm about to eat some ribs. I'm about to get some...
What did she say this was? Mac and cheese?
Mac and cheese and bread.
Oh. Nick and Matt need to get out of the bathroom, bro. They're missing out. I'm about to steal all our foods.
Nick just told me that there was a lion in the bathroom, and I had like a mini
He
heart
like
attack.
jumped back and then he turned the lights on.
I was
He was like
so
looking with his
scared.
flashlight. I'm like, Matt, he was looking for a minute and 30 seconds. I go, Matt, there's no lion. Like I jokingly told him and he would search for it.
How crazy is it that we just have this whole restaurant? Like,
I know.
Like,
Usually there's like probably 40 people. 30 people. This is our first time using our big boy YouTube money to like do
I
something
know, this is
about
the
it.
first time we've like balled out in our YouTube career. This and buying Dad a truck.
Yeah, so make sure you guys watch this fucking video, please.
I feel bad looking at animals all day and then eating them. You're not eating them, you're eating like,
I don't care. I'm starving.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. I gotta eat.
She said there's hot chocolate, coffee, like tea, and then if we want soda, we can just ask one of them and they'll get us a soda.
Wow, what a fucking fruitful experience.
Fruitful.
I can't believe it. It's so unfortunate that there's nobody else here because the salad and
Well,
coleslaw
I love,
is going
dude, I
nowhere.
love shit like this because it's like just private and us three and Memo get to experience all this. But I feel like such a douchebag.
I know.
You know what I mean?
But it's for like us and them.
I feel great.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is like
They shouldn't have made all this.
I know. It's just like this. It's okay. We'll be fine. I'll eat as much as I possibly can. What is this? This is so fun. Oh my god, Nick, we're at the fucking zoo at night.
In the middle of the night. That's always been my biggest fear. I walk around the zoo during the day and I'm like, imagine being here at night, and now it's in front of
And
my
now it's
eyes.
right here. Well, it is cool just to be private and like.
Guys, we have to just be super thankful. Do we have cash we can like give like some of the people?
I got nothing.
Yeah, I know.
I got a hungry belly. That's all I got.
Dude, I love that memo.
Oh my god, the fire crackling, snap, crack, snapple, pop.
I thought Bo was coming to get me.
Definitely see the camera full shape. I was so nervous.
Yeah, no, I thought that was
How
like
are
a
you?
fucking.
How are you enjoying?
Give me a second, please.
Dude, I asked you a question, you didn't answer. Chris, favorite animal you saw so far?
Did I see a deer?
Yeah.
Nah.
What was that called?
I know it's like annoying to say because it just happened, but I think that those lions were like a top tier experience. That was crazy. They were right there. I hate eating ribs on camera. I'm just like sloppy right now.
I love this font. Oh my god, Matt, where do you recognize this coffee font from? Because it kind of looks familiar to me. I can't really tell, like, where it's from. It looks like, what the fuck, guys? If you know where this is from, please let me know. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's the Sturniolo Triplets 6 million shirt.
Yeah,
Nick, doesn't that font look familiar?
It looks so familiar. It looks exactly the 6 million Sturniolo Triplet shirt. I feel like the www.sturnioloclothing.com. That's available right now on the Sturniolo Triplet website. Just every single one of these tables and every single one of the tents that you saw earlier is supposed to have somebody in it, but we bought everything. So look at all the empty tables. Just us and Memo, so you can vlog, and the zookeepers.
Yeah.
The keepers of the zoo.
No.
I can't believe, like, I'm super respectful that the lions are over there, but I can picture, like, other
Little
teens,
Jimmy's
like,
throwing
Jimmy,
rocks
like,
at
yeah, like,
fucking-
shining the flashlight at the
Well,
big
also,
elephant.
we're fully unsupervised, and there's an African elephant right there.
Right there.
Like, we could do just about anything right
Dude,
now.
that's
what is
unbelievable.
going
I've never
on?
had this much easy access to an African elephant ever before in my life.
I know.
I could go outside and
Ride the
Fortnite
rhinos.
emote on an elephant. They're right there.
I could probably hit him with this cup.
Literally.
I'm not gonna, but I definitely could.
It's just crazy that we're here and this is what we're doing. But also, we've done so much today already. We still have a night vision safari tonight, which I don't know how that's.
I don't know how we're gonna vlog.
I
with
don't
a
know.
night vision
a night
safari.
vision safari, and then we have tomorrow morning where we're gonna meet an animal. So.
Yep.
Guys, where we're going right now is our little night trip, and we entered this room and we were told we were gonna see bats, so I decided to pretend that the bats were gonna attack us the moment we walked into this room. Our camera like really sucks in the dark because we didn't have a light, and we're also not allowed to shine the light at the animals like we just said previously. So when we walked in, it was like those like double doors that like they have at like what's it called? Petting zoos? That's it. It's like those double doors that they have at petting zoos, but for like the bat enclosure.
birds to stay out.
Okay, alright.
And the bats to leave.
Listen to these goddamn bats. Listen to these goddamn bats. That's all I have to say. Here. And I'll open up the next door once this one is closed. So nice to get warm for a second. Release the bats!
Nick, this is totally up your alley.
Bats are like my favorite animal.
We did a tour and